It's so beautiful. This landing scene or location sort of reminds me of landing on the unknown.
I've run a scan of the ship. I detect no life signs, but there may be useful technology or information still inside.
This landing scene reminds me a lot of the landing scene on the Uncharted World, or an explored Uncharted World on Knights of the Old Republic. With all, you know, the crash vessel to the left, and then this like Paradise Island.
And mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years.
What was that sound? Grunt makes a lot of noise walking around.
Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Parts. Mine. Yay, money. There's still a VI. Activated beacon.
Along with this anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
Apparently they're doing horrible things to the survivors. What's all that about, eh? Oh yeah, this... We're going to change... I think I'm going to put Incinerate on 3 and Reeve on 5 or something. Is that practical? Well, I hope so.
She even threatened to report if I didn't stop sending messages. But now she's so innocent. They all are. That look she gives when she smiles. It's sure easier now. What's the harm? We're stuck here.
Mm-hmm. Monies. There we go.
Expect the luxury of due process.
Do process. This is like a dubstep remix.
Just bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it in him.
What's your take on all of this, Jacob? I have like no idea who these people are. You might. I don't know. It has been 10 years for you as well.
What was her name? Sarah? Suzanne? My God, I can't remember. I can't remember her face. We need to get out. So I can remember. Can think straight. They have to hurry.
And how do we know that's a doctor speaking? It's like, what? All the others were survivors, but this was doctor. For a reason.
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible with human physiology.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by acting captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Who is in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours, following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback. Activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
Come on, let's get going.
My father had a working beacon, but didn't signal for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
That long? He's got it.
Grunt is skeptical, and so am I.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
Who are you? What was your rank on the Gernsback?
I can't think. The leader thinks for us and we serve. So we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them. So they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Watch out!
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
They've seen us.
Alright, we're being attacked by feral hunters. Seems legit. Oh shit. No. Ooh. I was in a bad position there. They have pretty sophisticated weaponry there. Hey, why I'm not shooting? Wait, Jacob's already down? What the? Oh, Grunt is as well? Wow, they were in a really bad situation there. Not going to waste too much ammo on them.
I've lost shields. I see them.
Okay.
Those humans were not decaying. They were feral.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something was very wrong.
No shit, sir, look.
You killed them, but there are more every day. They want to fight, but I just want to go home.
She's lost it. We need to find someone who can make sense of this.
Right. That was actually more difficult than I had imagined. That battle. Parts. Like both Grunt and Jacob died. I died nearly as well. Because I was in a horrible situation.
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure. Is that a settlement? They'd better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers. Field is clear.
All women.
Dim, but from the same clan that attacked us.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent.
If the males were exiled, they die or get stronger. How else should it be?
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food? Whatever's happening here needs to stop.
Evidently.
Look at these spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long. Like that wasn't obvious enough.
Go away. You are like him. You will keep us here. The hunters will kill you. They fight because he exiled them and waited too long.
Let's make sure not to miss anything. Weapons are forbidden, yeah, okay. I have the feeling we're under attack. Yeah, we're under attack.
System not designed for
Impact shot!
systems engaged.
Tactics like this are fit for prisoners, not your own clan.
Well, that would make them hate him. Maybe it was just for defense.
These women appear to not care at all. At all. Anyway, with those mechs dealt with, we have some more weapons. Oh, here is Doctor.
Please, here. You could end it.
Doctor, you know, the one from the logs?
You have his face. But you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read. But this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
The beacon was fixed after a year, so the plan must have worked. Why no signal?
Those weren't the last entries on the casualty list. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle, or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers, like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
Do you see an explanation for this? He's your father.
Is he? None of this fits. Maybe the initial decision, but the rest? Abuse of power doesn't get any clearer than this. I need to find this man.
Okay. There's clearly something wrong with his father. And we have to check it out. Anyway, start off by rigging this droid to explode. That will grant us free access behind the crates. This is like, wow, easiest one of them all. Every note was, oh shit, right next to the other one. Run, you fools! Oh, that was anticlimactic and kind of a strange explosion.
This is Captain Ronald Taylor. Thank God you're here. My crew went insane. I only just got free.
God damn it, it's really him. Just got free, he's covering his ass.
The old dead are posed. A warning. The new ones were left where they fell.
The hunters started fighting back.
A bad feeling about this.
Time to fight! Careful, I automated my defenses after the culture environment. They keep attacking.
He had plenty of choice.
Impact event.
I'll put one more.
Rerouting power.
It's kind of wasted ammo to waste on these guys. So I'm gonna switch weapon to the handgun.
Yeah, right on your ass!
He's starting to like grunt. He's a cool sport. Right, okay.